It's not every day that 15 fashion designers, 20 models, 5 photographers, 5 makeup artists and 5 hairstylists get to make their big break into the world of fashion. Today, I'm at the world's first shoppable online fashion week. For the first time in the history of online shopping, you get to sit and watch a fashion show and buy what you like that very instant. The Jabong Online Fashion Week is a win-win format. The contestants get their big break in their chosen field, and we the shoppers have a whole new gamut of designers, models, photographers and makeup artists to follow. But it hasn't been easy sailing for them. To get to this platform, you need to put in a lot of hard work. The winners have emerged from a pool of over 2 lakh artists coming from more than 120 fashion institutes from all over the country. They've all been put through rigorous auditions and judging by the celebrity mentors to get to where they are. Let's catch a glimpse of their journey so far.
The Jabong Online Fashion Week saw great response from all those aspiring to get a dream entry into the world of fashion. After weeks of rigorous rounds of selections and grooming, the eminent jury has handpicked these soon-to-be famous models, fashion photographers, hair and makeup artists, and fashion designers. It's time to go behind the scenes on India's first online fashion week. Remember, this fashion week is all online. The collections made by these designers will be showcased on jabong.com and will be made available for the users to shop. Models gear up as they rehearse on the ramp before the show begins.
The designs are very commercial and they are very pattern based. Like, it offers a lot of silhouette variation so that it gives you a choice of actually selecting them rather than just print based, and lots of colors happening, lots of layering happening, and gives you an option of styling it yourself.
The concept, it's going to be very simple, elegant, yet very quirky in its own little way. I have used designs, the silhouette is pretty much classic, but at the same time, it's going to be a little bit whimsical, and it has like that touch of elegance to it. I've used a motif, which is oversized motifs of a chinar tree, which is a maple leaf, right? So that is the concept that we're going with.
Inspired, like, we've taken the theme as a vintage garden. So we're talking about, like old rose, peaches and all these kind of vintage flowers is what we're talking about. So it's kind of like a garden-y feel, very summery. We have a lot of flowy garments, flowy silhouette, very girly and very summery. So that's about it. Plus it is a second take on our previous collection, which was inspired from Buddha. So that had a lot of chakras in it. So we've taken it into a different level and we've improvised it and added that element here. So it has a little of that the previous collection in it, but it's a new take on it.
collection is the sartorial dash. We are showcasing our menswear collection this time. and it's inspired by the two hottest trends of the year, that's color blocking and printed shirts. We've infused a lot of pleats, pin tucks into the prints, and we made the collection look more formal, more stylish, which is required in the menswear collection.
Looks easy as a breeze, doesn't it? Wait till you get a glimpse of the hard work that goes behind getting the perfect take.
Okay, makeup and hair team, you're sweating. Please go get yourself touched. Complete this zone, and your hair is completely gone from here. Quickly, in 2 minutes, touch yourself. Can I check? Even you have flying hair, you need more spray. Please get it done. Flying hair spray. Flying hair, I can see it all. Priyanka, same with you. It's messy over here. It's very messy here. Makeup and hair, please touch the girls properly again.
Rashmi Vermani turns perfectionist as she mentors the models while perfecting that walk and those looks. As India's first online shoppable fashion week, all these exclusively designed collections are available online on Jabong.com. What you are witnessing right now is the making of these fashion videos for each of the 11 designers, creating a whole new shopping experience for the online user.
I feel Jabong India Online Fashion Week, it's a big platform for, especially for young designers, for upcoming designers, because what designers really seek is great designs and they want it to showcase to the entire world. Jabong is a platform where we can showcase our collection right from the ramp directly to the customers, and they can have the entire look and the feel of the garment through the ramp show. Plus they have a very good detailed photo shoot through which they get the detailing of the garment and they can make a quick purchase from that. It gives designing the revenue that it requires.
First of all, Jabong is best, right? When it comes to online, right? They are doing the online fashion week, which is of its own kind. It's completely a new concept, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to do really good.
See, you can't deny the aura of the witnessing the live fashion show amongst the fashion fraternity when you have the live thump of the music. So that's altogether a different feel. But the only limitation is that it's contained, the aura is contained in the limited space, which does not reach the wider audience. Whereas in Jabong.com, the concept like this, which goes online, whatever you present on the ramp immediately goes online on air and it reaches the wider audience. So I think it's much better exposure for the designer and the buyer itself, because he can shop the look right away.
I think it's very good for the new makeup artist and as well as for me also.
Part of something so huge for the first time, you're going to set a benchmark. So the next thing has to be better. We are the best right now.
Welcome back to day 2 of all the behind-the-scenes action right here at the Jabong Online Fashion Week. The ramp shows are going on, people are working really hard, but very soon all energies will focus on the grand finale preparation. There's a lot of hard work going on right here by an ace fashion choreographer and also the show director of Jabong Online Fashion Week, Rashmi Virwani, and I'm going to steal her away for a few seconds. So Rashmi, are you satisfied with how things are going so far?
Well, things are going very well. It's an online fashion week, so there is no pressure of live audience. So that way, it's fine. It's good.
So it's a completely new concept, something that we've never heard of in India. And you, I'm sure, have conceptualized the show with the organizers. What was your brief? What was the process of visualizing something like this?
You know, it was actually it was a great sense of deja vu for me because I remember we used to do a program called Khubsurat, and in that we used to do a fashion show and showing of various garments just for the camera, and it was like, oh my God, this is like going back in time. But I think it's really adaptation of what is really required today. And what I like is that it's one fashion week, but if you like a particular garment, you can actually go online and buy it there and then. So that's a great concept. You don't have to just look at the clothes and say, wow, great collection, but how do I get? Yeah, I wish I could know where to buy it from. You just don't know. So that way it's fantastic.
So tell us about the journey from the auditions. It was a long process, I believe, for you and all the celebrity mentors. How was that? How hard was it?
You know, actually the challenge was that the whole concept was that we're going to take a lot of new talent.
Yeah.
I think it moved along well. And Jabong also really put in their bit in terms of, they actually opened up the window of Pan-India for us. So we could actually get in girls from Kolkata, we could get in girls from Bangalore, we could get in girls from Mumbai. So that helped us really.
Okay, great. So tell me, what can our viewers expect from this fashion week? This fashion extravaganza, rather?
I think it's a complete B2C. So it's more like I think it's more for the buying experience, and you can see the garment very, very clearly. The lights are very clean. The choreography is very clean. There's no drama. We actually want you to see every garment that we present on the ramp. We want you to see very clearly all the features so that you know exactly what you're buying. So it's a completely different concept.
So a lot more sleepless nights ahead for you.
Yeah, this is fine. This is okay. It's no sleepless nights. Thank you.
बेसिकली न्यू कमर्स को और जो फ्रेशर लोग होते हैं उन लोगों को बहुत स्ट्रगल करना पड़ता है आगे बढ़ने के लिए. ये फर्स्ट टाइम हो रहा है कि न्यू कमर्स लोग हैं उन लोगों को अपना टैलेंट दिखाने का चांस मिल रहा है.
Makeup artists gear up as well as they make sure that the models look fresh and going.
I think it's very good for the new makeup artists and as well as for me also, because of it is a very good platform which you can show yourself, which you can show your creativity, and the people will choose you. And there's a very judgmental people, they are very professional, so they can choose you which is the best and which is the right thing. So I think it's a very good platform for everyone.
Since it's an online fashion week, the focus is the clothes. So we've kept the makeup very minimal. We've gone in for a nude eyes and a basic contouring on the eyes, and even the blush and the lips are very nude. The hair, we're looking at braiding in this look, but we're going through look test right now, so we'll see which one we decide for the actual show.
Very honestly, I'm not prepared at all. Nobody can be prepared for something so huge all of a sudden, because we came in at whatever time. I started our day, I think, at 3 o'clock in the morning. So nobody can prepare for any of this, because the moment you come in, things are thrown at you and you have to juggle like a million balls at the same time. Part of something so huge for the first time, you're going to set a benchmark. So the next thing has to be better. We are the best right now.
We are sort of doing a Western look, not going for the Indian look. So we've done braids from both the sides and given a lot of volume and then tucking them neatly. So then we don't have to redo it while we are doing the ramp.
I don't know, Jabong planned it very well. I've never seen such a concept of having a creative photo shoot anywhere else.
Welcome back to Jabong Online Fashion Week. It's time now for the shortlisted photographers to use their cameras in creating the perfect frames for each model and designer.
Well, the journey has been quite great. We submitted our fashion portfolio, and we are the 5 lucky photographers who have got the opportunity to come to Delhi. We have all been given 3 designers and a couple of models and makeup artists, and everybody is trying to put in their best creative input and trying to create something really nice and unique.
I'm really excited for the finale because there's a lot of crazy work that's going to be put up there, and we are slogging to make it like grand, very grand.
Well, it's good for people to see our work, like people will know like what the stuff like we've been doing since long, and right now people will come to know what are we doing new stuff. That's the main thing. There are a lot of photographers right
now. Today we had a creative photo shoot over here. I don't know, Jabong planned it very well. I've never seen such a concept of having a creative photo shoot anywhere else. They selected designers as well as photographers, and we have very talented photographers over here, and even they have got the platform to show their creativity. So it's a very, very good concept that they have the the platform to showcase their talent.
The online fashion week saw high response amongst the users. They selected and purchased the garments that met their fancy.
It's great. When I came here for the audition, I was actually nervous that day, but at last I got through. And now we are doing the rehearsals for the grand finale. That is tomorrow in Lee Meridian, and I'm totally excited for my grand finale. Hope all will go well.
Our journey here has been like pretty amazing so far. Like I'll start with the first day. Our audition was pretty intense. Like there were a lot of models. Like it was a pretty tough competition. And were you sure like you'll get through this?
There were around 40 models, I guess, male models. So normally जब audition के लिए जाते हैं हम लोग, it's like 15 to 20 minutes का होता है. तो मैं यही mindset लेके आया था. So जब मैं यहाँ पहुँचे तो there were around 40. तो मुझे लगा कि like it's really tough. बहुत senior models आए हुए थे. But thank God, finally जब result पता चला तो I was really happy.
We were through, like we were like pretty excited, like because we were not expecting that we'll make it, but somehow I don't know.
It's great, it's different, it's very creative, and I'm loving it here because everything is just so new for me. I'm excited and I'm making great friends, having fun.
Well, I would say so far so good. It's been very hectic. Today is like our 4th day, and every day we're getting to do so much of like different stuff. But overall, I think tomorrow's the grand finale, one day before that, today's our rehearsals. It's been really, really hectic, but a lot of fun too. It's a new experience, it's a new concept, so I think each one of us is really enjoying every bit of it.
It's all heading towards the grand finale now. An evening which will raise a toast to all the firsts that the Jabong Fashion Week saw and brought to the online user.
The Jabong Online Fashion Week has been an eye-opener for many people in many ways. We've seen so many firsts all on one platform. The first ever nationwide talent hunt for artists in all fashion categories, and also the first ever shoppable online fashion week. So don't forget to carry your AAA card, and we will see you all back at the grand finale of the Jabong Online Fashion Week. Until next time, bye-bye.